Eric Juarez.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Juarez. You're charged with going through a stop sign on Gentian Avenue.
Yes. I kind of stopped a little bit, but I did like a rollover stop.
You stopped a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, and then,
What does the sign say? Does the sign say
It
stop?
says
Does it say
stop.
stop a little bit?
No, it says stop all the way.
Oh, it
It
just
says
says
stop.
stop.
That's all it says.
Oh, I see. Does a little bit count, Inspector?
Not by the definition of the sign, Judge.
Not if you're crossing the street.
Correct. A little bit might count if there's nobody there.
What do you want to tell me? Why'd you go through the light?
Well, I was on my lunch break, so I was kind of in a rush. I only have 1 hour for break, and I was in a rush, and
How long does
I
it?
stopped a little bit. Like I didn't go all the way through. I was gonna stop, but it happens. It happens to a lot of people. So
How much do you eat? You had an hour to eat.
What
What do you make? 6-course meal? I mean,
I was going home for lunch. I have an hour, so I don't work far away from where I live.
what do you do for work?
I paint cars.
You work in a body shop?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a spray booth and all that?
Yes, I have a spray booth.
You wear a mask?
Yes, not a mask, fresh air system.
Yeah. How long does it take to paint a car?
To paint a car, maybe depends how big the job is. An hour, 3 hours, depends on how big the job is.
How long does the prep take? You got to prep
That
it.
takes a while. That takes the longest. To prep.
What does prep entail? What does that mean?
Prep means sanding and taping and everything.
You got to sand the car and all that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do the paint work and
You do?
some of the tape work.
So you work in the body shop?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And we fixed the police officer that gave me the ticket. We fixed his cars. So
Well, evidently
he shouldn't have gave me a ticket.
Evidently he wasn't satisfied with the job.
Nah, he was just, he was satisfied with the job. He was just doing his job,
Oh, okay.
He
You know,
didn't
it's-
complain about our job. So that means that he was happy about our job.
Inspector Heat, I'm going to tell you a true story. That when I was a young kid, I was 16 years old, and I was working in a restaurant, and I needed more money, so I got a summer job working at a place called Maori Chevrolet. It was, I think, the biggest Chevrolet dealership back then, and they put me in the body shop. And first day I'm there, they gave me a buffer. And in those days, when the new cars came in, all right, you had to buff them first, all right? So they gave me this buffer, and they said, okay, buff the roof and then start doing the hood and everything else. You had to buff them first, and then they would wax them. So I didn't know what to do. So I got the buffer, and I'm pressing down, I'm pressing down, I'm pressing down. So I got right through to the primer. So as soon as I saw the primer, I said, I guess you have to get down to that. So I'm trying to get down to the primer. It's a brand new car.
You burnt through the paint.
I burned through everything.
It's not easy.
So they moved me to another department. They had me waxing the car by hand after that. They said, don't give this kid a buffer. Okay, on your good driving record, the matter will be dismissed upon payment of court cost. Okay, now for the next 3 years, you don't have a good driving record, so be careful.
I will, Josh. Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.